Alright guys, so now that the Midas event is about to end in 5 days, I wanted to make a video talking about how amazing this Midas event was and covering everything that we got during the Midas event. Now, this Midas event was amazing. This was my favorite event ever. I absolutely enjoyed this event. This event was amazing. I love Midas as a character. Midas is my favorite Fortnite character ever. And when they brought him back, I was so shocked and I was so happy because I never thought that Epic Games would ever bring him back, and I was wrong. Fortnite finally brought Midas back this season, and I was so happy they finally brought him back after many chapters and seasons of teasing him. After 3 or 4, about 3 chapters. Basically, since chapter 2, it took them 3 chapters to bring him back, and I am so happy they finally brought him back. And they didn't just bring him back for an event, they also brought him back for the storyline. Midas is tied to the storyline this season, which is amazing. They didn't just bring him back for the event, they also brought him back for the actual storyline for this season. And I'm happy about that. And I am just so happy that they finally brought back Midas, and I'm just happy. I am forever grateful for Epic Games for bringing him back. I am grateful that they finally brought him back. And yeah, I am a very happy Midas fan right now. So yeah, I've been waiting since Chapter 2, Season 4 or 5 for him to return. He was teased in Chapter 3, 4, and Chapter 5, Season 1, and then he finally returned in Chapter 5, Season 2. So basically, Midas has been trapped in the underworld, held captive by Hades since Chapter 2, Season 4. That's a very long time. That is a very long time he has been trapped in the underworld. That is a very long time. So yeah, and the brand new skin they gave for Midas is amazing. The brand new Ascendant Midas skin is amazing. I love how they gave him. I love his edit styles. Yeah, he has a reactive style where his skin turns gold over time. Basically, all you need is 3 kills. Once you have 3 kills, your entire skin is gonna be turned gold. And yes, Midas still does have the reactiveness where he can turn guns into gold. Yes, he still has the gold reactiveness. That's pretty cool. And he now has a prosthetic arm, which I think is pretty cool because if you remember back in Chapter 4, Season 4, Midas' hand was cut off, and back in Chapter 4, Season 4, we were led to believe that Kato Thorn was the one that cut off Midas' hand, but no, Midas had to cut off his own hand to escape from Hades' chains. Basically, Hades had these special type of chains trapped to his hands that would basically dampen his gold abilities. So basically, these chains would stop Midas from turning stuff into gold. And these chains, so basically, Jules, his daughter, Midas' daughter, Jules is investigating these chains to make her own gauntlets for Midas, so that Midas can no longer turn stuff into gold. He can still turn stuff into gold, but with these gauntlets that Jules made for him, if he has these gauntlets on his hands, he can't turn stuff to gold. So he can basically, when he has these gauntlets on, he can eat and drink, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, now let's talk about the actual things that we got in the update. Sorry, not the update. In this Midas event, we got a lot of stuff during this Midas event. We had a total of 2 updates throughout this Midas event. I'm sorry for the background noises. There's a truck driving by my street. So yeah, I apologize about that. I am so sorry, guys. I am so deeply sorry. So yeah, what I was saying, we had a total of 2 updates. A total of 2 updates throughout this Midas event. The first one was the Florisawa game mode getting added. In the first update, we got the drum guns return from blue rarity, I believe. Yeah, from blue rarity all the way to gold rarity, which I think is pretty cool. I love the drum gun. The drum gun is my favorite weapon in the game. I don't know why. I just love using the drum gun. I think it's an amazing gun. People hate it, but in my opinion, I have fun using the drum gun. So yeah, they also added a Midas type vending machine that sells you a blue drum gun and a purple drum gun. So I think that's pretty cool. They also added a Midas computer where you can upgrade your weapons to gold, or sorry, you can upgrade your weapons to legendary, and the computer also turns your gun gold. And you can buy heals from this Midas computer, and you can also buy a rift from this Midas computer. So I think it's pretty cool. And also in this update, we got a Midas NPC added to the yacht, and you could buy a purple drum gun from Midas at the yacht during this update. What else did we get in this update? We also got Florus Lava added in this update. Florus Lava finally returned since, so basically we haven't had Florus Lava since Chapter 2, so about 3 or 4 years. And they finally brought back Florus Lava. And they brought it back with a twist. Now the lava is golden, and another thing they changed for this game mode is that every single weapon you get is legendary. So they made the lava gold, and they made every single weapon you get legendary. But yeah, that was pretty much everything we got in that update regarding Midas. And in the second update, which was pretty big, in the second update, we got the return of the Midas Mythic Drum Gun. And oh my boy, I absolutely love this Mythic Midas Drum Gun. It is so fun to use. It shoots so fast and smoothly. It's amazing. Basically, you might be wondering, how can you obtain this brand new Mythic Midas Drum Gun? Well, the only way to obtain it is by landing at the Marigold Yacht, and Midas will spawn there as an NPC, and he will sell you the Mythic Midas Drum Gun for 600 gold. So instead of you fighting Midas and eliminating him to get his Mythic Drum Gun, Midas will just sell it to you, and it costs 600 gold, so you can buy it from him. It only has one stock, so you can only buy one Mythic Drum Gun per match. You can buy it from him. You don't have to fight him. All you have to do is buy it from him. And if you don't want to buy it from him, you can kill the Midas NPC, and he will drop a blue rarity drum gun. So yeah, that is how you get the Mythic Midas drum gun. Also, the Mythic Midas drum gun is my favorite mythic in the game. I just love the Mythic Midas drum gun. It's just so fun to use. It just shoots so fast, and I love it. We also got the return of the Deagle during this update. And they also nerfed snipers in this update. And they also nerfed the Frenzy Auto Shotgun. So yeah, that was everything in that update. Okay, so they also added a bunch of quests for Midas. They added a bunch of quests for the Florus Lava game mode, so that you can get free rewards. You can get a free Golden Rose back bling, a free Golden Shark pickaxe, and that shark pickaxe was the same shark that killed Midas back in Chapter 2, Season 3. And I think that's a pretty cool detail. And you can get a free Marigold glider. And I think that's pretty cool. And those are pretty much all the free rewards regarding Midas. And what else? The Midas skin is an item shop, and the skin alone costs 2K, and the bundle costs 2,500. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much everything that the Midas event had to offer, and I think this is one of the greatest events we had in Fortnite. I absolutely enjoyed this event. But yeah, guys, that was everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Goodbye. Peace. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.